Ta-da! Actually, before we go any further in this video, I gotta send a huge thanks to DIY Gang for that shout out he gave me on his channel. I mean, 95% of you, probably 98% of you are here because of him. So obviously, extremely grateful, man. I can't. Hopefully, the box of treats I sent you found you well, and I saw you like the oatmeal raisin cookies. Glad I enjoy those too. So glad you enjoyed it. But we got us a new project. We got a 1993 Silvia. Picked it up for 6,500 bucks. Let me show you a little bit of damage on the front. The bumper can be repaired, I believe. The bottom lip, I don't know if I'll repair that or leave it off or what, but this fender has a little bit of minor damage. This quarter panel has pretty much the worst body damage on the whole thing, which is obviously not that bad. The whole other side of the car is in good shape. I do need a wing. Had the wing at one point. Bumper's got quite a few dings and spider cracks in the paint, so that'll be tremendously fun trying to match some pearl paint. So, but obviously I need to get this sticker goo off here. That's driving me crazy. I'm kind of surprised someone could sell a car and not get some wax and grease remover out and remove that kind of stuff. Uncracked dash. It has 144,000 kilometers, which is just under 90,000 miles. Some pretty well used GTR seats. Found some nice JDM trash in the back seat. Got some bandages, newspaper, some candy wrappers. Pretty dirty. Like, I was kind of surprised at it because it actually went from actually some money in here too. It went from a local Houston importer who imports them and sells them, and the guy I got it from, he only got the car like 4 months ago, and it's got the Nardi wheel, and I don't know why. I really don't know why he got rid of it for 6,500 bucks. I know he paid significantly more than that. It had to be upwards of, with tax, title, and license, it had to be upwards of 9 grand plus. So I don't know if he just wasn't happy with it, or if I'm gonna find something else here in the near future once I like get it on jack stands today. I had already popped the hood, so I was ready to pop this. It has some 5 Ziegen Jasma headers, non-turbo, obviously. The exhaust, I don't know if it's cat back or axle back or what, but it's got HKS, and it says silent on the tailpipe. I'll just show you. I don't think it'll show, but we'll try. Maybe with the lighting it'll show. Now, I tried to film it and I couldn't get it to show up, but I researched it and it seems like it's just an older 90s HKS brand or line. So other than that, I don't know. What are you doing, Brody? I don't know any other mods that it has. The guy that I got it from said it has a VLSD in the rear, and I don't know how he would know that unless he took the rear end off in the few months that he had it. It has some key office coilovers, supposedly. I obviously actually haven't seen those either. I'm about to pull the wheels off, so we'll get to check it out. I mean, I think they stopped making those in like the year 2000, I believe. So they've got to be completely worn out. It rides pretty stiff, but it does track fairly well down the road. Could use a front end alignment. It's got all this original foam pieces that are quite crumbly if you mess with it, but they're still there, so it just tells you it hasn't really been too messed with. Let's see, what else? I mean, I need opinions on what to do with it. Like, my first thought process was I'll just clean it up, get rid of it in a couple weeks, and make a quick, I don't know, 1,500 bucks or so, because I think based on what they sell for in my research, I can get 8 grand for it or so, cleaned up thoroughly the way it'll be done in my mind. So I don't know, either that or I'm thinking maybe get a little $600 eBay turbo kit and have some more extra fun with it. So I don't know, I would like feedback on that. It looks a lot better already. I need to wax the remaining residue off, but I'll do that right now. But I also did already test to make sure it can do donuts under its own power, so I'll insert that little clip right now. break 2.5 donuts, but I didn't want to break it. Day one of owning it. See, look at that. From 10 feet away, that thing looks damn good. The goo was definitely making the dents stand out more, especially that big black chunk of rubber right here, whatever the hell it was. I think it was from the side skirt. It had to have been. So if I touch up those scratches and don't do anything else, it would be pretty damn good from 10 feet away. But I think we'll have to make it a little better than that. Kevin likes it. $195 later, I think I have everything needed to do front and rear pads and rotors. So I'm gonna get set up right now and see if I can get this stuff installed. Really good. We will do the same thing on all 4 corners, and then I will get the wheels on it and we'll try it out. After those quick couple of donuts, I was getting a weird, terrible sounding clunking noise back here. So I rooted around and I can almost duplicate the noise that I was hearing here. About like that, on corners. A Hasimi Sport plastic shift knob down in the jack compartment. That's quite an easy fix. I like it. So do I keep the Nismo, however the hell you say it, shift knob on it? It was on it already. Or do I put the one from the trunk that cleaned up really well with the magic eraser? Like, it looks new. Never heard of Hasimi, but yeah, it threads right on. Look at that. Hasemi Sport. I like the way the white looks, but I think actually the whatever this is, the Delrin or plastic, whatever it is, it feels about the same weight as this Nismo. Alright, thanks so much for watching this latest video. Hope you enjoyed it. I'm going to go ahead and call it a day. Spent pretty much the whole Sunday working on this and a couple other days since I got it. And the brakes are now completely done. I'm about to take it for a ride and see how they feel. I'm pretty confident they're going to feel a lot better than they did. The height is pretty good since I lowered it, only a tiny bit in the rear, probably about a ½ inch. The front I could not even adjust. The coilovers were pretty much frozen. So tonight, I think I'm going to go ahead and order some eBay coilovers, the same ones that Hoonigans use on the BMW, the shop. And I know they got a lot of use out of those. And the amount of time I'll be using this, I think it'll be a good buy. I don't feel like spending $1,000 on a set of BCs right now. If the if they turn out to be garbage, which I know they're made in China, so it's, you know, it's a crapshoot. It's 50-50. So if they're garbage, I'll let you know they're garbage. If they leak immediately or anything like that, I'll tell you. I'll tell you I was a dumbass for buying them, but I think I can get some good use out of them. So I'm gonna go ahead and take this thing for a ride. I'll get some parts ordered for the next video so I can get something done on this thing. And again, thanks so much for checking it out. See you soon.